Previously on 90 Dank Fiancé.
Alright, so yeah, I'm back in Canada, and I'm here to bees. Hi KDW. Hi Jimmy Bunker.
She promised to take me to Canada, but instead, she just ruined my life and make me miserable. I lose many friends, girlfriends, and jobs since she come here.
And the stupid cream cheese sandwiches made me shit myself. Yeah, I gotta get an apartment here now. I just couldn't stand the heat in Kuwait. That's the only reason I'm moving back here. I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I have some really good hygiene tips. Hello, Beezers. So many people were asking how to give me their money, so I thought I would make it easy for you. Donate today. And don't delay. My PayPal is CHANTALLIES. I might dox you if you betray me, but I'll send you a cute little message you can keep forever. I need to buy spatulas, silverware, and back scratchers for my new apartment. I'll take your money and use it for whatever I want. And don't even think of asking for a refund, because I definitely already spent your money on Tim Hortons. Donate today and don't delay.
Hi, Chantal.
I've been in Canada for a few weeks now, and I definitely think I'm too good to be a Canadian. The Middle East is just filled with so much more culture, and takeout is so much cheaper there too. I heard that there might be a war going on or something, but it's not like I leave the apartment anyway, so I'd be okay. Salah can just put on a helmet when he brings me food. Canada is too expensive for a girl like me. Do you think Salah would take me back?
Oh, Chantal. I'm the wrong person for you to ask. You know how I feel about him, and you know how I feel about you being in Kuwait.
Pete's, he's my soulmate. If I can't have him, no one can.
Chantal, you know you've got to pay your taxes and you still have all those bankruptcies. They might try and stop you at the border if you aren't careful.
Don't worry about me, Pete's. I've got to go save my marriage so I can prove to the haters that I'm more loved than they are. I just hope the Germans don't give me any more evil cream cheese sandwiches on the way back. Well, while I'm stuck here, want to go with me to get some cheap weed on Cornwall Island? There's a really good Chinese buffet right across the border too.
I still don't have my passport, Chantal.
Oh. Just lay down in the back seat? They won't even check. I promise. I'll pick you up in 20 minutes, bye.
My name's Pete's. Chantal has been my best friend for as long as I can remember. The last few years of our friendship has been kind of weird. She's flown back and forth from Kuwait a lot and asked to borrow a lot of money. But she's the only friend I truly have besides my X-Men action figures and my ponies. I co-signed on a bunch of her loans with high interest rates, so I want to make sure I don't get screwed over again.
I can't believe this is my last chocolate bar. I'll have to see if I can get Salah to send me more.
I'm not so sure about this. What if they pull us over and search the car? It already smells like weed in here.
Oh, don't worry. I used to take Dom over the border all the time so he'd buy drugs behind the casino. I can't buy weed in friggin' Cornwall because FFG just has to expose my every move. There's also a Chinese buffet, and I've really been craving some sweet and sour pork.
Fine, whatever. I guess this is fine. I don't even like Chinese food, really.
If you eat faster, you get more.
Have you checked your blood sugar lately? Weren't they treating you for diabetic neuropathy in Kuwait?
Pete's, no. That stupid camel kicked my Fupa and gave me sciatica. The good news is, the second I stepped into Canada, it completely went away. Plus, I left my blood glucose monitor in Kuwait. I figure since I'm in Canada now, I can just ignore my diabetes since healthcare is free.
I'm not sure that's very responsible of you, Chantal. Healthcare isn't free, by the way. It's only free for you because you won't pay your taxes.
The Middle East is so much better than Canada. They don't have to pay taxes and healthcare is free.
Didn't you leave a $12,000 debt at a local hospital there?
They can't find me if I'm not in Kuwait, Pete's.
Do you hear yourself?
What are you staring at? What do you mean? I look nowhere and everywhere. You know, I'm really happy that Chantal left you here. These last few weeks I've been so great with her gone, and you here to keep me company. I've been so lonely since my love life is total shit. Yeah, that fat bitch didn't stand a chance in summer heat. Wanna go to the beach? Sure, but I'll have to wear a shirt. I don't want it to get uploaded to YouTube again. What?
Nurse! Nurse! I pooped myself again! Someone needs to come and clean me up right now, or I'm calling the police for neglect.
Hello, my name is Dr. Anderson. I hear you aren't feeling very good. I took a look at your chart and it looks like your blood sugar levels are through the roof. Do you feel a bit better after the nurse administered some insulin?
I'm fine, doctor. I just have norovirus, and I can't stop shitting myself.
Your stool samples came back normal, so no norovirus, thankfully. Your blood sugar levels, on the other hand, indicate that you haven't been taking care of your acute diabetes. What have you eaten so far today?
I haven't eaten anything at all today. How would you know I don't have norovirus? You're not me. You don't know my body like I do.
I can assure you that you do not have norovirus. Your blood sugar levels tell me that you absolutely have eaten today. If you're not honest with me, it will be much more difficult for me to help you.
Well, the nurse tried to give me crackers and ginger ale, but I'm really in the mood for some juicy fruit. Nurse, do you have any fruit roll-ups?
Okay, well, Miss Sarald, I'll leave you to rest. I would advise you to schedule an appointment with your GP to get a regular prescription for insulin as soon as possible. You really do not want to play with diabetes. I don't want to see you in here for emergency limb surgery anytime soon.
Yeah, whatever. Can you at least scoop up the mess I made before you leave?
That is above my pay grade. I'll call the tech to take care of that for you. Once you're up and able, the nurse will escort you to the exit. We have hundreds of people waiting for a bed in the ER, and I think you'll be fine.
What do my taxes pay for anyway? Hello, so as you can see, I'm ERBzing. I have norovirus. I don't know where I got it, but it's the worst disease I've ever gotten. I woke up in the middle of the night and threw up and shit all over my mom's floor. Can't keep any water down, so they had to give me 6 bags of fluid since I was so dehydrated. The nurse had to weigh me to figure out how much fluid I would need. I didn't look at the number, but she gasped when I stepped on the scale. She must have been surprised at how much weight I've lost. I am basically a skinny legend now. My ring fell off in the shower. So I had to do some cameos from my hospital bed. I thought people might send more money if they knew how sick I was. The blood pressure cuff almost cut my arm off, and you all thought I was gonna lose a foot first. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna take a long nap and maybe leave when I wake up. Bye. Hi, can I get 6 Nashville hot chicken sandwiches with extra dipping sauce?
Hi, ma'am. We haven't had those in a long time. Is there anything else you would like?
I flew all the way from Kuwait for these sandwiches. Can't you just use what you have and make them for me?
No, ma'am. We don't have the sauce for them. I hear St. Hubert's has Nashville chicken tenders. You could always try there.
They forgot them when I ordered them, those motherfuckers.
Canada sucks. At least in Kuwait, I can sit on the couch in the seal position and Salah brings me whatever I want. Hi, babe, hi.
What you need, Chantal? Reginald and I are busy bonding at the beach.
You kept that stupid thing? I thought I put it by the trash before I left.
Don't talk about Reginald that way. He's my best friend. Remember, you make me lose all my friends cause they hate you.
Well, you better make room for me. I hate this stupid country and I'm coming back there to live forever.
In a city in Kuwait where the desert meets the sea, there's a tale of love that's as strange as can be. A man named Salah who was scamming Chantal, fell for a toy named Reginald, a tin sex doll. Some may say it's a fantasy, a scam of the heart, but Salah knows the love is a work of art. For in Reginald's gaze he sees his reflection, a love so deep it defies all convention. Oh, Salah's secret's very deep. He's known by many as a weirdo and a creep. In the heart of Kuwait where the night winds blow, he found his love in Reginald, his one true love. With a smile on his lips and a twinkle in his eyes, Salah dances with Reginald under the Kuwaiti sky. Though the world may question, their bond stands strong. In each other's arms they both belong. Oh, Salah's secret's very deep. He's known by many as a weirdo and a creep. In the heart of Kuwait where the night winds blow, he found his love in Reginald, his one true love. Some may say it's a fantasy, a scam of the heart, but some knows the love is a work of art. For Reginald's gaze, he sees his reflection, a love so deep it defies all convention. Oh, Salah's secret's very deep. He's known by many as a weirdo and a creep. In the heart of Kuwait where the night winds blow, he found his love in Reginald, his one true love. So let them talk, let them speculate. Salah and Reginald, they'll defy fate. For in each other's embrace they found bliss in a love that's pure, sealed with a kiss. Sealed with a kiss.
Next season on 90 Dank Fiancé.
Season 2, I'll make you commit.
Season 2, I hope she don't fit. Season 2 is gonna be the shit.